time. Let's go. All right, guys and gals, we're back. It's time to trap, for me anyways. Got a couple coyotes running around the farm. We got that fox we have a vendetta with already, first thing in the season. He's lurking around there somewhere. I get him on camera all the time, and I can assure you I'm gonna have that nice white tip birdie tail before the end of the season. Alrighty, I'll bring you back in when I get to the farm. We are trapping the '1 farm, which is where the coyotes killed the goat last year. That's where we're going to start. So we're going to be here for a week, and let's get going. Well, I thought I'd give you a look at my new rig I got this year. Built this trailer. Old yellow truck is gone. I'll be working with the Jeep and this trailer. But it's a pretty sweet deal. Gets me where I need to be. All right. I'm standing behind the wagon so I could talk. It's pretty windy out. I'm out here at the farm, the '1 farm, and where the coyotes got the goat, and we're gonna work the pile because I got some nice pictures. We got coyotes and fox running in and out of here all the time. We just got done rounding up all the cows. We got them all sectioned off here so they don't mess with my traps. Come on, yeah. Yep. Come on. Yeah. And I'll show you the first set that I just made. Right here is the set. I have an old horn right there, buried in the grass. Traps right here. And I'm going to go south of the pile because the wind blows that's right across this way. And the coyotes and fox have all been coming off the top of that hill. There's a big brushy ravine on the other side, and I think that's where they're living. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make another set on the other side of this pile. Bring it back in when I get it done. Okay, set number 2. You can see that we're just below the pile. Wind blowing right that way, which is the way they come in. Right around here, at least 30 yards away from the bone pile. You see bones right there scattered all around. I don't think the cows picked them up and throw them over here. So you know them coyotes, they like to pick them bones up. So what I'm going to kind of set I'm going to put in here, I don't think you guys have seen before. I grabbed the shoulder blade right here. It's the shoulder blade I picked out of the pile, but I drill holes in the top of it, and it'll be like almost like a T-bone set, I would imagine. I'm just going to put it in here on an angle, put the trap right out in front. So I'll get it all set up and I'll bring it back in when I'm good to go. Alright, here's what that bone set looks like. Let me get out of the shade. Just like that, bones scattered everywhere. And we'll see if we can draw one in. Put one more set in real quick. I just want to show you guys something when you're on a farm like this. As you can see, all the tires are around. This is where the timer set was born for me. You see these troughs here have been laying here forever. This is like a it's like a mouse hotel in there. So it sits right here, right on this trail. I'm just gonna put a trap right here. I got a couple mice with me. I'm just gonna get right in here on the edge. I'm leaving it at that. No lure, just mice. Here, when I put the mouse, looks like we got us a big old raccoon right there, baby. Look at the size of that mama looch. Yep, he's a big boy. Alrighty, underneath him is the mouse hotel that I showed you. So I guess he came sniffing around. So I'm going to get him taken care of and remake this set because it's a good spot. Oh, I see a mouse laying over there. He didn't even get that. Alrighty, guys. Okay, all remade. That's what she looks like right there. Just gonna put a little of my favorite gland lure on this mouse right here, and then we're gonna tuck them right back under there, just like that. Cover him up a little bit, leave the 1 foot hanging out. Put my lure stick down this hole. That's it for this remake. Alright guys, I made a couple more sets up there at the pile that I wanted to do. I wanted to stay away from it, but I just couldn't help myself. I've been working that pile too hard. So okay, I'm going to try and explain this. I'm not making pristine dirt holes anymore this year. This is my dirt hole that I just made, but I'm adding something a little extra, so I'm going to try and battle the wind and explain it as best I can. With an auger on the drill, this hole goes all the way down to the bottom. I got it at least 18 inches down. But with my auger, I take it and drill to the left or the right. It goes all the way in. So when he looks down the hole, he can't see the bait. Just the sheep's wool goes straight down and the bait goes to the left. So he knows there's something stinky in there, but I could push that another 10 inches to the left. So it looks like it's actually going somewhere. And that's my variation of the ultimate dirt hole. Plus all the dirt clods, that's all they are. There's no rocks, it's just dirt clods in there, no more pristine patterns. I got it about 36 inches wide. A little bone I found laying over there, I threw it on top, means nothing. There's not going to be any lure or bait above the hole. Everything's down the hole. I'm just going to put a little tiny shot of urine right here and let it drip down into the hole, and that's it. And where I am on the farm is in this diversion ditch, which I have access to. There's the trap stompers right up there. And there's the quarter like the junk pile. So this is about halfway down. I found a nice little rise in the knoll, so I couldn't pass up putting the dirt hole in there. But that's my explanation. Again, if you have an auger, drill a hole to the left or the right, so he just can't get to it as easy. All right, guys, that's going to be it for the ultimate dirt hole set. Thank you. Just a little more information for those of you that were interested in the can set. What I did after that fox pulled out, you can watch that video. I'll put the link right up here somewhere. Right up here, I don't know where. After I looked at it a few times, I noticed that that fox that lunged out did not have that nice white tip tail like the one that was working that area before. So I don't think it was the same fox. And just to prove that, I left the camera there and I took the trap that was in the can set. I just shoved it down into the can and I'll mess around with it later. But the red fox, that fox with the white tip tail, came in and really worked that can over. He dug and dug, but he couldn't get the trap out of the can because it was kind of wedged in there. I just stomped on it with my foot and figured I'd deal with it later. So couldn't have been that same fox that got pinched that would come back to that can set and try and get that chicken out of there. So he's still one we got to get, and we just very well might get him with the can set. I didn't have time to set it back up. I set up a different part of the farm, and I was on limited time today. I had to help the farmer move the cows around, which is always fun. Coyote cowboy today, and we had to rerun the electric fence so I could have a little section of trap without the cows bothering my traps. So that's that. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Thanks guys for watching. We'll see what happens. It's going to be it for today. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.